Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Drina. I am the owner of Dream Spot Drina. And I'm doing something that I have pushed off, I say for a couple years. I know these last few months. And learning how to do stuff scared will be my very first episode. Today is June the 25th, 2026. It's like 8:17. I'm headed to school. And I have been pushed to get out of my comfort zone, to believe in myself, to believe in my skill, and to believe in God. So I was working at Ulta, and I used to drive trucks, but I stopped driving trucks to go to beauty school. And I've been in beauty school since September 2025. I won't graduate until October 2026. So now I'm in this phase of waiting. And my time that I would have been doing, it got stretched out because I'm part-time. I'm in this stretched out period. It's irritating. That's ready for it to be over with, but it's also purpose in it. It's purpose in helping me create a lot more content for my social media pages. It's allowing me to get even more comfortable with the services that I do, learn more about the services that I want to start doing, and being able to get ready for my reading test, my practical test for TDLR. And so, to say all that, I'm saying I had to get uncomfortable to start stepping into my whole reason, my whole purpose of coming here. So I'm quite sure Dallas have a lot of hairstylists, a lot of, people that do services that I like to do and that I love to do. But I know it's something different about me. I know my hands are growing hands. I know I show up for my clients even when I don't want to show up for myself, because there's a commitment that I give to my clients. If I have you booked for this time slot, or you book yourself for a time slot that I said was available, I gotta show up. Now, if I show up and I'm in a bad mood, I gotta set my mood before you even come in. I gotta listen to my gospel. I gotta listen to something that pours into me and not something that drains me. So when you do come in my space, you can't tell I done had a bad day, because I done created an environment that is welcoming, that is peaceful, that is loving. So when you come sit in my chair and I do your hair, I help your hair grow, you don't know what I be going through on my own. They're just like right now, I think Juneteenth, that Friday, I went to work. Or it was either that weekend before. Yeah, I actually think I went to work I can't remember. I think that weekend before that, I didn't go to work. And I think that Saturday, I was sick. And I was dizzy. I couldn't breathe. Like, my chest was hurting. And I had to go outside and, really calm down. I don't know what was going on. I really didn't eat much. And I know with me not eating meat, maybe that could have contributed to it. But I think it was my body letting me know, I'm ready to not be here. I'm not happy. You not happy. You're in pain from your feet hurting, your hand hurting. But really my feet, because I was working 11 hours non-stop walking. Whenever you would stop walking, they call it time off task. You get in trouble for it. They grade you from A, B, C. Well, they have it in the red, yellow, green. They want you in the green 100 and some percent or over 100 some percent. I'm making a red, but a red is a B. So it's like I can't go above and beyond walking continuously, not going to use the bathroom, not stopping when I'm tired, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes. Because anything over 6 minutes, that's when it started counting your time off task. And for 11 hours, well, we worked with 12, but we had like 2 30-minute breaks. So anytime we were stopping, that shit add up. And so I just can't do it. Like, I got to a point where I stopped giving a fuck. And so when I get like that, I can't stop it. My face gonna show it. My body gonna show it. My actions are gonna show. I don't care. And so I remember when my manager was coming to me, and it used to be hot. I'm talking about dog hot. I done had about feds that I clip on to the cart that we had to roll around to pick orders, because I was in e-com, so whatever people was ordering offline, I was having to walk, get it, put it in the tote, put it on the line. And so doing it, I felt too much wear and tear on my body. And especially being hot, we had 3 stores that we had to walk up and down, go all the way to the back to get the fragrance, to get the aerosol. It was a lot. And I wasn't used to that. Even before I started driving trucks, I was driving trucks for 5 years. I never had that much of a walk. Even when I did construction, it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, your girl had a lot of jobs in a lot of places, her hands everywhere. And so I put up with it from September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I say June. Yeah, 9 months. And after those 9 months, I couldn't do it no more. And my clientele, have been picking up. And I remember the guy that owned the shop that I'm in, is a hair barber, hair beauty shop. He like, Drina, you only here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You'll get more clients being here during the week. And on the weekend, because that's when a lot of walk-ins come in. And even like the little girls and stuff come with their brothers. They want to get their hair done, but ain't nobody here for real. And so I took all that in. I took in this one lady, she texted me. And I was telling God earlier that day, or like the day before, like, God, you sent me one more sign, like, I'm going. And I remember it was like believing in yourself, not letting nobody put you in a box, basically. Believing in what you have to offer this world and step into it. It was a whole other paragraph, but that's really what I can truly remember from it, of believing in yourself and having faith that it will be done. And so after receiving it, because I had went and got a wax from one of my classmates, she did like my eyebrows and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm believing in me. I'm not going to work Sunday. I literally just was dizzy, had to leave work early that day before. I need time to me. I need time to breathe. I need time to get myself together, because I don't want to be at work for the pass out and somebody ain't gonna see me because I'm on the floor by myself and I'm just there for hours and hours. No, I had to put me first. And so, saying all that to say, growing up, we were so have a job, have good benefits. Your money come in every week or every 2 weeks at this time. Believe in it. But no, I'm coming here to say, believe in you. Even when the going gets tough, even when the client's not there, even when the customer's not there, even when life seems like I made the wrong mistake. No. There's a period of, are you trusting me? Are you believing what I told you is standing? It's going to outlast this temporary discomfort. And I think that's all we have in life. Because I done had moments where I'm like, okay, I'm finna take my health shit serious. Whenever I used to lose my job. And I would do it for a little while, then my money wasn't coming like I thought, or I didn't want it to come because my wants wasn't taken care of, but my needs was, and my money was a little slow, and I wasn't used to having, less than a certain amount in my account. I'm like, nah, I need to get back to work. As soon as I get back to work, people hit me up by getting their hair done. And I'm like, dang, if I would have stayed patient, if I would have stayed down, if I would have continued to believe in myself, I wouldn't be starting over. I would be further ahead in life. But we have to learn these things to when we get to a point where we fully trust, fully believe in ourselves and in God, that we step into it. We not doubtful. We not worried. And like I told God, long as my needs are taken care of, moving to Texas, I don't care to go out. I don't care to have fun. As long as I can try a couple restaurants, have a little drinks here and there, I'm okay. I don't have to go to the rodeos. I don't have to go to the concerts. Will I like to? Yes. Will I want to enjoy and experience something that I didn't have in Alabama? Yes. But am I going to put my pleasure over my goals? No. Like, keep my needs taken care of, and a couple of my wants. And my wants is basic. My wants is food. My wants is gas in my car. My wants is, that's it. Like, I don't care to do nothing else in this moment. Allow me to continue to have these moments of clarity, these moments of writing my book, my creative thoughts. That's all I care about. And to put y'all in my business, man, I haven't had sex in a long time. But do I like it? Even when I start talking to people, God don't even allow me to talk to them for long. Even if we're vibing real good, God don't even allow it to continue. And I know He like, I don't want you distracted. I want you focused. And so even when we get in these moments where we like, dang, I miss the old me. I miss having this. I miss the guys. I miss the fun. I miss what I'm used to. God like, no, I'm putting you in a season where you're going to do different. You're going to show up different. For you, for yourself, for the generations before and after you, for the people that you will affect in a positive way in life. I need you clear. I need you focused. So when the opportunity comes, all the things that I've been giving you that I want you to do in life, all of it's gonna line up. Like, talk to my mentor back in Alabama. She was saying she started this thing called Perfectly Platted, which is like a non-profit that she helped like little girls learn how to do hair, get them like a community. And she talked about how she was writing stuff down, and when she needed it, God put it right back in her face. And she like, dang, when I was writing this, I didn't know what made me do it. But she was like, nah, I understand. And that's along with me. Like, I'm a writer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a seer. So a lot of stuff I just do because I feel led to do it. And I know it's gonna work out in the end, even if it don't make sense now. And I've learned when stuff don't make sense, that's the stuff that we need to be doing. Because culture, because the world have told us what's right, what's wrong. We don't fully trust in ourselves, trust in our intuition. We trust in what we was told from the Western culture. And we were told we wasn't enough. We were told, don't have dreams, don't think outside the box. But no, when you think outside the box, there's your box expanding, there's your box just thriving. And so, in conclusion, Trust in yourself. Continue to pray. Continue to step outside of the norm. Continue to shut the noise off. Continue to not be distracted. Continue to have a positive outlook. And even if you haven't started, for me to say continue, start. And it don't have to be nothing big, nothing grand. Start small. Small steps equal big steps. You don't have to be 120 every day, because there's going to be days when you fall off. But if you can show up in your 20%. Show up in your 30%. Because when you do show up, that little 20, it's going to end up being 60. And if you keep going, it's going to end up being 100. And you're going to be like, dang, I didn't think I wanted to be here today. I didn't think I was going to be able to do this, do that. But you showed up, and showing up allows for you to be great. So, first episode gonna be pretty good. Even if people don't accept what I gotta say, I said it. And I might start dropping my old videos that I've done months ago, even with coming to school like I did today. I done made so many videos coming to school on my daily thoughts. If you look on my personal TikTok, some of them are there. But I know the words that I gotta say, even if it only helping 1 or 2 people, it's helping. I ain't gotta help change no world. I ain't gotta help 1 million people. Because when 1 or 2 are gathered, he's there in the midst. So if I have my 1 and 2, I'm okay. I don't have to make a fortune. I don't have to be famous. I just gotta do what God told me to do. And my riches will come. Whether it's on earth or whether it's in heaven. When I obey and I do what he told me to do, that's my reward. Because it gives me satisfaction. It gives me pleasure. It gives me fulfillment that I did what I was called to do. So, have a great day. Have a great night. Have a good rest of your day. Whenever you see this, if you see it, shine bright. It don't dim your light for nobody. Bye.